Welcome back to the kitchen, guys. We have had a really good time with our big batch recipes today, and we are really excited because big batch doesn't just mean food. GZ, we said we're gonna put you to rest for a little bit now because big batch is also about the drink. So here to show us how to make a big batch cocktail is mixologist and drinking coach, Tiffanie Barriere.
Hi, everyone.
Yay.
It's happening.
Hi, Tiffanie.
Hi, welcome.
It's happening. It is happening. It's so good to have you here. Now, listen, I know you started in restaurants, and now social media has completely blown up with you, making all kinds of fun drinks. But I need to know, you're known as a drinking coach. What exactly is a drinking coach? Because I never knew I needed it.
A drinking coach is basically that. Like, I'm here for you. I'm here to educate you, talk through your palate, and give you great energy while you drink. So education and cocktails is my thing.
What would you say to me if I love a 7 and 7 with a twist of lime? How would you coach me into a better drink?
I think that's a great choice of a cocktail. Obviously, you know what you like. Our palates are personal. Own it. It's great. The fun part is knowing why you love it. Why is that twist of lime so good? Why do we love the Canadian whiskey? Well, we know why we do, but why do we love all those things together? So that's the fun part.
Well, I'll tell you what, Coach, I'm ready for you to put me in the game. I've been out of it way too long. And speaking of educating, you give such great histories along with a lot of your cocktails. Is there a particular backstory around any favorite cocktail of yours?
There's a particular one that hits my heart often. We think about the mint julep and we always tie it in with the Kentucky Derby. But about 50 to 60 years before it was named the Kentucky Derby cocktail, it was one of the most popular cocktails in America, and it was created by African Americans. It was a served cocktail to show off and boast not only the style that you serve, but the big mint that you grew in your garden. Incredible story. A lot of the servers that did this cocktail were free African Americans. Homage to my heart. It feels so good to talk about a cocktail that is so American, yet created by African Americans.
That is a fabulous story. Thanks for enlightening us, Coach. Okay, so usually when people make cocktails at home, they make one or two. So what's your time-saving secret?
I use a measuring cup instead of the jigger. Just building that cocktail in a large vessel saves you a lot of time and labor and allows you more fun.
Let's do it.
I have an amazing pitcher cocktail that I call Grassroots. Let me show you how it goes down. First, I'm gonna start with a fresh slice of grapefruit, drop it right there in the bottom of the pitcher. Let's get some ice in there. We're doing a layer technique because we want the essence of the grapefruit to carry through this whole pitcher cocktail. Visually, this is stunning, but the ice will take on the flavor of the grapefruit. There's slice and some more ice. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Now we're gonna build cheapest ingredients, most expensive. We don't wanna mess anything up. I've got my 16 ounces of fresh squeezed grapefruit. Drop it right on inside. Oh, for the color, come on, this screams summertime. Beautiful. I've got 2.5 cups of elderflower liqueur. Elderflower brings us the essence of summer. Beautiful flower and super bright and neutral to most spirits. Don't worry if you think it's getting full, the ice will eat everything up as we pour.
Can I ask you a question? When I go to a restaurant or anywhere and they have elderflower on the menu for a drink, I get it. How do they make it? What is going on there? Why am I in love?
It's so approachable. It's so soft. It's versatile to just about any spirit, and it tastes delicious. Similar to a wine, but it's a liqueur, and it just contours every cocktail perfectly. That's why you want it.
Kind of reminds me when you drink Gewürztraminer or like a really floral wine. Yeah. It has that same feeling. That like it's on the palate, it almost dissipates, but it's there. So delicate.
And that's the fun part about adding elderflower to any spirit year-round. And then a half a bottle of bourbon just for that perfect kick so that all the flavors from the grapefruit and the elderflower all combine with the bourbon. Let's give this a stir while we're getting in there so that all our booze and ice can blend together. Boy, this picture is beautiful. Notice how that grapefruit is starting to just sink in with the ice and the elderflower. I've got my glass all prepared and ready to go. I'm gonna ice it down. Club soda, our really good friend, especially on a hot day. This helps this batch cocktail expand and stretch. I'm gonna put the club soda on the bottom of the glass. Ooh, bubbles. That way, when I pour my pitcher right on top, everything meets each other. Woo! I'm giving her a stir. And I am ready to enjoy Grassroots. Ah, the smell alone just makes it so welcoming. So what do you guys think?
Can you meet me in the delivery room with that?
Special delivery for the delivery.
Well, we've loved having you with us, Tiffanie.
I cannot wait for my granny to see this.